Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to another Lost reaction. This is Season 2, Episode 6 and it's called Abandonment. In the last episode we had a very, I wouldn't say it was a feel-good episode by any stretch of the imagination, but it was nice. We got a little bit of backstory to Jin, specifically Jin, and we learned a little bit of where he came from, a bit of his background, and how he actually met Sun. And it was nice. I feel at the end of that episode that I knew Jin just that little bit better. And as much as I disliked Jin at the beginning, he's starting to grow on me. I'm starting to like him. Yeah, so that was nice. It adds a lot of context to previous scenes of Jin and Sun's relationship. Get a bit of understanding of that as well. We also had the new characters, but they're not new. Some of them have already been introduced, but I think it's now become apparent that they are going to become main characters or supporting characters rather than just one-offs. We met Mr. Echo. Mr. Echo? Mr. Eccles? When I watched it and subsequent viewing, I hear him say Mr. Echo. But then Sawyer's being sassy and, you know, Sawyer-ish. And he confused me because of his accent, and I thought I heard Eccles. But Eccles sounds stupid and ridiculous, and Echo sounds really cool, so I'm going to go with Echo. If I'm wrong, I'm not gonna find out. Maybe I should just call it Mr. Ed as a nickname until I actually find out properly what his real name is. No, Echo, so it just sounds cool, so let's go with that. If I'm wrong, he's not going to get corrected for ages because I'm not reading the comments, so I'm not going to know if people are correcting me or not. We're treading dangerous waters. Okay, let's just get on with it. So, out of the 4, I'm sure there's going to be more from the tail section. I can't imagine 4 is all that there is. But the 4 is all we've met. And Ana Lucia, Mr. Echo, Libby and Cindy. We didn't really get to know Libby and Cindy, so they're very much in neutral ground. Mr. Echo of the 4 is definitely my favourite. He's helpful, he's kind, he's calm and collected. There's something about him that I've just instantly taken a liking to. It was the same with Charlie. For all his faults, I just took an instant liking to him. Ana Lucia I do not care for at all at the moment. As time progresses, that may change, but right now she hasn't presented herself exactly in a good light. So that's the way I feel about those 4. And Jin, Echo and Mike went off looking for Walt, but they didn't find him. Maybe this is what this episode is about, the abandonment. We've still got to have these 2 groups meet up, although can't really call 4 people a group. The other 815 survivors that are still on the beach, they think that the raft people are dead. I think that's about it. Not a lot has happened majorly. We've gone into a little bit of a false lull before some dramatic thing is going to occur very soon. But character building, I like character building. I like action as well, so come on, bring it on. 1, 2, 3, go.
Previously on Lost.
Fool, what do you see?
Oh yeah, we know now that, or we suspect now that Boone made contact with the other survivors on the radio and it wasn't the outside world.
All right, all of you, get up. We're moving out.
Moving out where?
Back to where you came from. Your buddy ran off into the jungle.
Michael, he just left.
마이클이 아들을 잃어버려서 찾아러 가는 거야. Bolt!
What are we supposed to do? Wait for him?
What are you doing?
I'm going to help him find his friend.
왜? 무슨?
This is a very long previously. It's got 1, 2, yeah, lots. And the teddy bear thing.
Gather your things.
Where are we going?
Are they still
Saeed?
attempting to date, are they?
Right over here.
Where are we going?
What do you think?
They've made themselves a little home.
Does it have an inside?
Get a room. Oh, you already have. Okay, don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
Which way would you go?
Hey, I'm with you. Sit tight and wait for Mr. Echo to show up and guide us.
Okay, it is Mr. Echo. Right, confirmation.
Didn't run off. Echo would still be here now, wouldn't he? You sure didn't have any problem leaving him behind, though, huh?
Mike only cares about himself and this kid. Neither's got squat to do with me.
Glad you feel that way.
You okay?
Yes, but we have to go. I saw them.
What?
What do you mean you
How many were there?
Did you see the kids?
Libby.
The
We need to
kids.
go. Now.
They've had kids kidnapped
All right.
as well.
We're moving out. Now.
That was quick.
Who's that? Oh my gosh, she's having another vision. Oh. Too many of these visions are turning up.
There's nothing!
That's like the 4th one so far. 5th one?
No one there.
I am telling you, I saw Walt.
It was a dream,
He
Shannon.
was here. I saw him. He went into the tent.
I was only gone for a few moments. You must have fallen asleep.
This was not a dream.
Saeed, you're being very close-minded
Nothing, it's just a
considering.
dream. Everything's fine.
Why's he up?
I woke him.
You woke him?
I heard screams. I got worried. Why, would you rather I had left him over there alone?
You heard screams, so you woke up the baby and ran towards them?
It sounded like she needed help.
Well, it's no harm done. Give him here, then. Okay.
Oh.
It's okay.
There's something very wrong there.
Okay, can you bring your shoulders down for me a little? Stand up, good.
Okay.
And
Wasn't expecting
finish.
it to be the teacher, I was expecting it to be one of the kids.
Did my papa see me?
Nope.
I think so.
Hello?
Shannon, your father's been in an accident. I'm on my way to St. Sebastian's. I'll meet you there.
Mr. Rutherford?
Yes?
Why don't we talk down here?
Is that Jack that just walked past?
Doctor, my husband Adam. How is he?
Your husband was in a head-on collision with an SUV. He suffered massive internal injuries. I'm afraid we were unable to resuscitate him. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, is that the head-on collision that Sarah was also involved in? No. Yeah, because they... Oh my god, was that other guy that
How much
Jack
further to
didn't
their
work
camp?
on? Shannon's dad.
Maybe more.
Oh yeah, no, we've got Herbert. No, not
Tell
Herbert.
me again why we're doing this here when there's a dryer in the
Bernard as well. I
I
forgot
like
about
the hatch.
Bernard.
That's his, right?
Oh, good idea.
was trying to run off and find him, then find him. Find Walt. Good dog. Find Walt.
She's smart. And didn't even think of that, but yeah, brilliant idea. Oh. What? No. Oh, that's Boone's.
We have to cut inland.
What? Into the jungle?
Well, yes.
They said their people were on the beach. You're doing this to get the cowboy back faster, aren't you?
It would help.
You would risk our lives to help him?
It's the only way I know.
I liked you better when you weren't talking.
He smells good.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello, Charlie.
Hello.
Hey, John just taught me a new trick. Swaddling.
That's excellent.
Oh dear, Charlie feels jealous.
I just came to take him so you could have your walk.
John's got him.
Well, great timing. Yeah, I gotta get going.
What happened to you people?
Yeah, what did happen to you? They've obviously had children
You want us to
kidnapped.
take you back with us? Fine. But you want me to keep quiet? Then you need to tell me why I have to.
They came the first night that we got here. They took 3 of us. Nothing happened for 2 weeks. Then they came back and took 9 more. And they could be anywhere at any time. Now we're moving through the jungle. Their jungle. Just so that you could save your little hick friend over here. And if you think that one gun and one bullet is gonna stop them, think again.
My checks are bouncing.
Well, that's what happens when you make withdrawals and don't make deposits, Shannon.
When do I get the money Dad left me?
You don't.
Shannon, your father and I had a living trust. Everything passed to me. I'm afraid there was nothing specifically designated for you.
Oh, right.
Why would he do that?
Well, maybe he just wanted you to find your own way. I'm sorry, Shannon.
Really?
You're on your own.
You can see your stepdaughter on the streets when you've got millions. No wonder Shannon's bitter.
She's got a bit to learn about being a mum. Responsibility, you know.
Yeah, but you're not exactly the one to teach her.
Now that's
responsibility.
An interesting thing to say. For a heroin addict.
Recovering addict.
Recovering.
Are you sure about that? Where's the Virgin Mary?
It's your turn. Hey.
Oh God.
Hey.
That wound is getting infected severely.
Hey, Sawyer. Hey, you okay?
No,
Sawyer. Sawyer.
Wow, that's more than just a makeshift stretcher. Oh dear, they've got to get up for that. Okay, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, okay. Okay, it's a little bit more sheer than I thought it was. They got up, and it didn't seem to take them that long.
Cindy!
Where's Cindy?
Where's Cindy?
Just.
Cindy! Cindy!
What the hell is that?
They all hear it. Sorry?
Do you see him? Walt! Walt! Walt!
Did he see it, or did he just use that to try and convince?
Shut up!
He's been shot? Is this a vision? Oh, I hope it's a vision. If that's real. Oh my god, Anna. What have you done? No! Okay, wow, that was an episode. Most definitely an episode. Visions. Shannon had another vision of Walt. There seems to be a lot of visions. That's like the fourth or fifth vision. We had Shannon's previous vision of Walt. We had Boone's hallucination, which led him to have a vision of Shannon. We also had Jack having a vision of his dead dad walking around, which has never been redressed satisfactorily anyway. So I've got a lot of little bit more understanding of Shannon and the hardships that she's had to go through. Not really hardships by most people's understanding of the word, but she's had her own problems and she's felt quite justifiably hard done by. And then she gets shot. I mean, I wanted the two communities to come together. I didn't want them to come together over murder. And it really, really looked like that was a shot to the stomach. That looked like she's dead. Boone and Shannon dead now. I'm not taking it for granted. She might pull through, but I've really no idea how they're going to treat a bullet wound, a stomach bullet wound, internal bleeding and all that with the facilities that they've got. They couldn't save Boone, so I don't see how they're going to save that. I don't know how they're going to save Shannon. So if she's not dead yet, then she's as good as. Sawyer, unconscious, infected wound. I know the camper's got antibiotics and everything, but again, gunshot wound, shoulder, not so fatal, but they've still got to get that bullet out. That's going to be painful. I think Sawyer might be all right as long as they get him back to Jack and the medical facilities for what they're worth. Sawyer might die as well. It's terrible. Terrible. It's a very morbid episode. Shannon's dad. Was Shannon's dad the other patient that Jack let die? Didn't let die, but that Jack sacrificed in order to save what would become his wife? I think it was the interconnectedness of things, and we did see Jack walk past in the hospital when Shannon and whoever it was, Boone's mum, turned up at the hospital. So I'm all over the place on this one. That's shocked me. It shocked me. I even forgot about Bernard at the beginning. There's five survivors so far, with 3 have been taken, and then 9 were also taken. But then again, Group A is what I'm calling them now, Group A and Group B. Although they're quite close to each other now, so maybe they'll just become one. You can tell my head's not in the explaining game at the moment. I just want to watch. So I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.